G'day, Joel Rasmussen from Fight News Australia here. I'm backstage at Hex 28 talking to Mr. Mannu. Michael, first off, congratulations on the win. How are you feeling right now?
Yeah, thank you. I'm feeling great. Good to get the win. I hope my nose isn't broken. I haven't been checked yet by the doctor. So yeah, we'll see in a sec.
Well, because of that, I'll try not to take too much of your time. I don't want, the doctor to be like, I guess he's fine, and he left. That's the last thing we want. First of all, I got to ask, obviously, heaps of animosity coming into this fight. After the fight, you guys did have an opportunity to kind of hug it out. Are we kind of letting go of the beef? Does he have your respect?
Yeah, look, like I said, I was asked a question before, do I have any respect for Emran as a fighter? I said respect is earned. I'm not a fan of the way he carried on. And, if it was an easy fight, if I started getting the better of him and he just faded, he wouldn't have had my respect. But the fact, he made the full distance, I was trying to finish him. He stayed in there. I have to give some respect to him.
There was a moment in the first where I saw you guys kind of ended up on the ground, and he looked to go for some sort of like maybe a straight ankle lock, some kind of foot attack. I did see you were kind of training for that a little bit while you were at the back. Was something like that? Were you expecting him to do something like that?
Yeah, with his submissions, I was obviously just defending the wrestling, the ankle lock and the guillotine were the two main submissions. Just working on dealing with. So yeah, I think one. He went for it a few times. I think a lot of times I sort of got on the defense very early. Yeah, and I think one time sort of, it's a bit of a blur, but he kind of went for it, and I'm like, yeah, I know what to do, and yeah, the training paid off.
The bantamweight division is in kind of an interesting place at the moment. This was originally slated to be a number one contenders match. Obviously, the interim champion and the champion didn't make the walk tonight. Where do you feel you kind of sit right now in terms of the title picture?
Honestly, I don't really care. I just want to be active. Sean Gauchi's my boy. He's my teammate. Obviously now he's at the Dunstan Death Squad. He did do second half of his camp down here with me at Dominance, and I've been training with him years and years at Dominance. He's like a brother to me. He's one person I won't fight, if there's any. So I'm not going to fight him. He has the belt, but I want to stay active. So just get me on every Hex card against a bantamweight next year. That's what I want to do. Don't really care about the belt. Just stay active. And if I keep racking up wins, I'm going to probably get a belt eventually or get signed, So that's the plan. Just one fight at a time.
There was some talk of Sean Gauchi moving to flyweight and kind of going for like a double champ scenario, and then whether he would like to stay there or not, who knows. Could you see something like him going to flyweight and you going for the bantamweight title happening?
Yeah, if he wants to permanently move from bantamweight, 100%, I'll try to get that belt, yeah.
Now, walking out tonight, and throughout the fight, I know you're in the fight, it may not be something you're paying attention to. A lot of support in the crowd for you, a lot of chants of come on Aussie, Did you hear that? What did you think about kind of the crowd tonight?
I wasn't really focused on the crowd at all. I couldn't really hear them. At times, I couldn't really hear my corner. I was just, real involved in the fight. I think I could have listened to my corner a bit better, actually. I think my ears kind of just shut off. Maybe it is the cauliflower ears. Blocking my hearing like we were talking about before.
And now, ahead of this fight at the press conference, you talked about all this trash talk, and it's just going to end up with a highlight video of him talking trash and you beating him up. When are you expecting that highlight video to come
out? Look, if there's people that want to do it with the editing talent and all that, go ham. I don't have the talent to do it myself. So we'll see. We'll see what people do. I'm sure some people are gonna do something. And I'm sure, trash talk aside, I'm sure I got some good highlights from this fight anyway.
Editors out there, get on it. We would like that. Tag at Michael Mannu MMA.
Yeah, Michael Mannu _ MMA.
And finally, this may be me, a little bit of my ignorance here. If I'm not mistaken, you walked out to a song that is featured in an anime called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm not a big anime guy, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, I barely know what I'm talking about either. But is that why you picked that song? Why did you pick your walkout song?
Well, actually, that's why I picked it for my August fight. I actually picked a different song for this fight, and it got jumbled up. I got the same song again, so at the end of the day, I didn't really care. You know, I was about to go to war. I was going to walk out to Korn song for this one, metal song, but, you know, the JoJo song was still good.
Awesome, Michael. Congratulations on the win, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.